Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. For the Utah Jazz, they come into tonight after the loss to Miami.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got West. Ryan is out there with Booker. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Reed in at the 5. Well, we're clearly in the very early stages of the season. Clark, in your playing days, how important was it that your team got off to a good start?
Hey, look, you want to start well. There's no denying that. But it always isn't about wins and losses. It's about how you're playing early on and also what kind of chemistry and habits are you establishing for the long run.
We've seen a quick start here for the Jazz.
Okay.
It's a 5-point game. The pass to Aguirre. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Solid from behind the arc. Aguirre's a real legit threat to knock down threes on you.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
To the middle. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 5.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And here is Webb. Throws it up high.
Nice connection right there. Bailey using his size to his advantage, converting the alley-oop.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Booker the bounce pass. Picked him clean. Passes it to McMillan. Here's Bailey. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Bailey's got his second basket.
Strong move by Bailey inside, not letting the defense get in his way.
And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
The Jazz with another miss.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Gugliotta. Aguirre covering. Utah leading by 6. Inside. A nice shot by Reed.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Webb. Pass to Gugliotta. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Booker finds Bryant.
Home team foul. Spud Webb.
T.J. Warren is checked in for Webb.
First team foul.
Utah also making some changes. Jones comes in for West, and Smith subbed in for Devin Booker. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Smith. 4 on the clock. Aguirre, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Smith against McMillan. Over Smith. McMillan can't make it work.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
For 3, Kobe drains the three-pointer. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Aguirre. Poked loose. And here's the fast break. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And Utah making a change here. Allen's checked in.
I guess he had a good defender on him.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 7. Now the pass to Aguirre. Second chance effort. And that's good off the glass that time. 5 points in the game.
He certainly is not the tallest forward in the league, but Aguirre carves out space in there, knows how to use that ample lower body, and he's highly skilled.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's field, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Kobe for 3. Yurtseven with the rebound. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Martin, the pass to Yurtseven. Martin kicks to Smith. Launches a 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jazz leading by 6. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Bryant gets a wide open look. Gets an open look and hits.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Del Negro. And that one is off. Nice D by Kobe. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Passes it to Warren. Over Allen. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. 1 second left. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for Utah. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Kobe. West out there with Reed. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Chambers in at the small forward position.
And West, a knockdown mid-range shooter. You just assume it's going in whenever it leaves his hand. Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Booker, good.
Devin Booker.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way.
Thompson passes to Bailey. Here's Seabrook. Thompson looking for an opening. A rebound by the Jazz.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point.
Home team.
It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor
Devin
contact
Booker and David
can be
Thompson are
called
both
a foul?
95 on here.
Yeah,
and
it is,
Booker
Kevin, but I do
steals
think the
there.
officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency,
still
but
impactful.
remember
Just
now, the officials,
nice to get
much
a
like the
dunk with
players,
Thompson.
coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Now, here is Reed. Bryant bats for 2, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
First personal
Thank you,
foul.
Kevin. Jarrett
First
Allen
team foul.
is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in him.
Good
Footwork
free
is a
throw
big
shooting.
back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Spud Webb, he's checked in for Thompson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Into the lineup for your home team, Terquavion Smith.
Reed the pass to Chambers. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Kobe. The 17-footer goes down. Kobe's got 4 points this quarter.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Here's Gugliotta. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Pretty
Flop on
much
a
all
floater.
of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before that. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Reed. Kept alive.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the goal.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
They're controlling the pace of this game,
Should've looked
pushing
through
the
their
ball up
record. I think
court
the
and
record's
getting
good,
good
actually.
looks in early offense.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Jazz leading by 9. Chambers kicks to Bryant. Takes a 3. Another miss by Utah.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Should've shot
Back to
that
Smith.
one.
Pass to Webb. And the rejection by Bryant.
Great defense that time by
call
Kobe.
it. Actually, no.
Elite at that end of the floor, too.
Home team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Allen's checked in for Reed. Jones comes in for David West. And Smith subbed in for Kobe. Here's Yurtsevin. The tray. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to 8. And the bucket
He's
from
got a little
McMillan.
Tar Heel
Their
face.
field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better
on
now
stuff.
and regaining some ground.
Seeing red out here.
Now, here is Martin. Here he goes to the paint. Now, here is Webb. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to McMillan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Yurtsevin. Yep, it counts.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's the pass to Warren. Knocked away. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive.
They're finding
Oh,
lanes
that's
to
right.
win now with
Thought they
consistency.
were going to
5
lead.
buckets in a row
Team
from the
foul.
paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to
TJ
show
too
more fight
feisty.
on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Aguirre's checked in for Chambers.
I think this guy, T.J. Warren, is underrated. I mean, he's a
think so, too.
terrific scorer and is not afraid to be the go-to guy.
Now, here is Aguirre. And the shot is long. 1:02 left in the first half. Martin dishes to Warren. Del Negro against Booker.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Tracy might be a little
It's
late.
his first trip to the line.
Your home team, Vinny Del Negro.
It's supposed to be, I can't think of the name of the Jazz coach. I can forget.
Free throw good, Del Negro.
Boy, Del Negro plays with a lot of confidence and good at spacing the floor, and he's a reliable scorer.
Thompson, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. Utah leading. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Smith. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
Known as a jump shooter primarily, Smith is also skilled at getting it done in close.
Yurtseven finds Thompson. Here's Del Negro beyond the arc. He doesn't hit that one. Booker with it. Picked up by Thompson. It's Allen on the wing. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
The height advantage.
Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
This is a contemporary of
Here's Thompson with 1 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
At the line for 2.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Thompson, so aggressive as a scorer. He's a go-to guy for this team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Somehow this game
Probably
is
as
close to
close
watching.
to a short ping as you can have at the free throw
Your
line.
home team.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
40.
Utah out in front. They're up by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was going up the second half of that. Keep working into the posts, and you got to win that physical battle.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Thompson, Webb out there with McMillan, and it's Gugliotta in at the power forward. McMillan against Booker. McMillan passes to Bailey.
What is happening?
Lock at 6. Thompson outside for the tie. David West grabs the miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And for the Jazz, West is out there with Aguirre. Then it's Reed, then there's Kobe, and it's Booker in at the 1 spot. First one falls for him.
And, you know, you talk about leadership. It comes in a lot of different forms and ways, and guys that provide that solid foundation for a team. Reed is one of those guys.
Webb kicks to Thompson. David West grabs the miss. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Strong.
Home team foul.
Yeah, but no, defense. He was garbage on
First
defense.
personal foul. Second team
Can't
foul.
get a steal for nothing.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. On Sunday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans. And then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Toronto Raptors.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
On the wing, Booker, guarded by Webb. They get it back. A nice shot by Booker.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Boy, really good vision from Webb there, finding an open line to get the ball to a ready shooter.
Jazz leading by 5. Now Booker, 15 points in the game. Gugliotta grabs the board.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And now,
Cody Martin, he's checked in for Spud Webb. And Utah with a change here, too. Chambers is checked in for Aguirre. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Thompson against Booker. And a deep 3 from Bryant. Misses the deep 3-point attempt.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
McMillan against Bryant. McMillan passes to Bailey. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
To the inside. That's good from West on the assist by Bryant. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Oh, that is just brute strength by West, powering through the contact inside. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
Jones checked in for Utah. Smith comes in for Booker.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Gugliotta. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Gugliotta's got 14.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Got a piece of it. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court for the lead. And he sinks the layup.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Utah trailing here. Bryant the pass to Jones. Here's Chambers. Back to Jones. Stolen by Martin. And they're running. Here's Bailey. And he slams it one-handed.
Dropping that hammer down. Bailey holds nothing back on that punch.
Jazz trail by 3. Stolen by Thompson. Banked in off the glass. Thompson's got his second bucket.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Chambers kicks to Kobe. Smith for 3. Rebounded by Bailey. Smith's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Going inside.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Utah calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And Utah making a change here. Allen's checked in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, David Thompson is used to getting fouled on the way up, the way this guy bounces. Embraces every opportunity he can to get to the strike.
And so Thompson nails both of them. 1:09 left in the third.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
For Utah, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
Thompson passes to Bailey. Outside, Martin. Wide open shot is on the money. Martin's got 5 points so far.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams. Where the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Chambers against Warren. Here's Chambers, rebounded by Bailey.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one drops.
Slipping past the contact there, Thompson does a nice job on his way into the shot.
Bryant looking over the floor. And he hits the jump shot.
Kobe Bryant.
16 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 11. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Smith. Thompson is out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Webb in at the shooting guard. Here's Aguirre. Plays it up and banks it in.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Here's Smith. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Booker. Jazz trail by 9.
Home team foul. Spud Webb. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your home team. Tom
Can't have a break for nothing.
Cody Martin.
Here's Aguirre. Booker the pass to Reed. Kicks it out to Booker. Reed down low. He's defended by Yurtseven.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Yurtseven passes to Smith. Back to Yurtseven. Here's Gugliotta. Defended by Booker. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Pushing it up. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Kobe Bryant.
Reed's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
That's in there. Coming off the assist from McGuire.
Home team.
McGuire's got 4 assists in the game.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Gugliotta. Reed covering. Just 5 to shoot. Martin from outside. Good on the triple.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Out left to the wing. A 3 from McGuire. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
An immediate response to the last 3-pointer. McGuire showing you how dangerous he can be at the arc.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Webb against Booker. Bryant, that's for 2. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Kobe thrives under pressure. When his team needs a hoop, he's the man to get it for him.
Martin with the bucket.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Pass to Aguirre. The 3. Offensive rebound. Good on the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Got a piece of it. West passes to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Martin against Aguirre. Pass to Webb. Here's Gugliotta. Back to Webb. Pass to McMillan. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. West has got his 5th rebound in this one. Lets it go from 14. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Gugliotta, defended by West. Here's Webb. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Reed. It falls!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
McMillan against Booker. Here's McMillan. It falls, and that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Thompson, he's checked in for Martin. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
David West. First personal foul. First team foul.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Nate McMillan is one of those guys that just provides outstanding leadership. A capable scorer who also rebounds, passes, and defends pretty well.
Booker inside. That's tipped. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
Kobe with a chance to cause some heartbreak on the other bench.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out to the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.